Let me show you how you can create your own Shopify store. So I have already a Shopify store. Here you can see that all the products I have already added, and if you will click over it, a product, and you will definitely redirect it to the buy now, and here is that product which is showing over here, and you can continue with buy now button, and then after you can do the whole process and then buy a specific product from the store. So in the same way, I have already have some navigations, so in which I have bunch of other products. So in that way you can also actually create your own Shopify store. So nowadays we are getting the opportunity, so why we are not creating our own store and just doing the practice that how the people are selling online. So what are the ways to follow, means what are the steps to follow to get into this specific thing? So first of all, you have to create your own account. So shopify.com, you have to go to that website, and over here you will be getting this specific note that due to the impact of COVID-19, Shopify is offering an extended 90-day free trial. By entering your email, you agree to receive marketing email from Shopify. So that means you are getting 90 days free trial. I mean, you have no need to pay any single penny to Shopify. So for 90 days you are getting the free store membership, and whatever the products you will be selling, you will be getting the profit only. You will no more giving the money to Shopify. So how we can start with? So first of all, you have to enter a specific email. So you have to create a Gmail account, and from there you can add, and you have to enter your password. Here you have to give a name to your store. So I am just giving the store name gifts. So this is already taken by someone else. Get best gifts. So this is the store name of my own store. Now you have to choose few things over here. Are you already selling? So you can choose any of. I am just playing around because I am a beginner one. Let us help your kickstart your business while you play around. Help me create my logo. Help me find products to sell. All right, because we are going to sell the products. What is your current revenue? So I am a beginner. I have 0. Which industry will you be operating in? So I am operating with health and beauty. For now I'm just adding this. Sorry, I have others because I have the gifts, and you can also choose jewelry and accessories. So are you setting up a store for a client? So if you are setting for your client, then you can check this checkbox, otherwise it's okay to go to the next. Then you have to fill your details over here. So let me fill my own details quickly. So once you filled all the details, if you have any website you can mention here, otherwise you can click on enter my store. So here you will be getting this specific dashboard over here. So currently I am not going to select a specific plan. Later I will show you that how you will be selecting. Actually, if you are selecting this plan, first of all you have to choose one among these. So we are beginner one, we will be choosing this one, and then we have to link our credit card to this specific Shopify store, so that when we have to pay the membership money, then that will be paid automatically. All right, but for now we are just setting up everything, and then at last we will be choosing the plan. All right, so what we have for a moment is we have few options over here. So first of all, we are going to we have to download an app for importing our products. So here already whatever you will be having apps, those would be listed over here, but we have currently only a single app which is just showing us that cash on delivery is available. If you are having you want to use this app, then cash on delivery would work using this app. And we are interested to install a new app, Uberlo. So let's go to the Play Store and then Shopify App Store, and then search here Uberlo. So here we have Uberlo Dropshipping App. You have to click over it and then install it. Add app. This is free. So we have added this, and now we have to install this app. So now everything is working fine. So if you will go to this specific URL right now, currently I have copied this, and then if you will be accessing online, then you will be getting this specific blank page for a moment. All right, but currently what we need to do is if we are interested in installing a specific theme, you can choose a theme first of all. So I have already a theme and I'm going to install that one firstly. So we have here a free theme already installed, but I am interested in another theme, so I have to click on upload theme and then choose a theme. So once the theme would be uploaded, then you will be get this specific message that theme just added. So now we are going to publish this theme which we have uploaded just now. You have to click on actions and then click on publish. So we are going to click on publish. So the theme is published. So if we are just confirming that the theme has been published now or not, you can just refresh on this specific URL of your store, and now finally we get the theme published. All right, so I'm going to close this tab so that you should not be confused more about. So currently we have to add some products. So let's add some products. So how we will be adding? We have to go to apps, and we have two apps. First one is this one already explained, and then we have Uberlo. All right, once you will be clicking over it, then a new tab would be open. I'm just closing this one, and here what you have to do is you have to click on search products. Since I am interested in searching the products related to gifts, so according to your requirement you can write the keyword. For example, I am interested to gifts, then click on search, and we will be getting the matching products over here. All right, so for example we have more filters over here. So whenever you are adding the products, make sure you are just clicking on order count. So in that way what you will be getting is like those people who are already buying such type of products, you are going to import those products only. Why? Because the possibility of selling those products would be more. Otherwise, if you are adding those products which are not good and which are not going to be sold out from your store. So why we are going to add those one? All right, so we have these products over here. You can see that order count is 8665. So that means within 1 month, or I think a week, these number of products, this number has been sold of this specific product. So I'm going to add this one. So once you will click on this button, add to import list, again I am clicking over it, and I am also clicking over it, this one, because these are already popular, right? Because you can see that 1540 has been sold, so that means this is good one. So you can filter out according to your interest, that whichever products you are thinking those are good, then you can add all those. All right, I'm just adding because I have to show you that how things works for you. All right, so once you will be adding all those products from this list, then you have to go to my products, import list. So here you will be getting all the list of the products which you have imported from the AliExpress. Actually these are imported from AliExpress. So first of all, you have to see all these tabs. These are product description, variants, images. So all these are over here. So you have to reduce the title of this specific product. First of all, this is actually the bracelet. So I'm going to reduce this, and I have to choose a collection. So what does collection means? Collection means group of the products which we are going to choose. So I'm going to create a collection first of all. So here we have the products, you have to click over it, and here we have the collection option, and currently we have only home page, so we can create more collections as well. So here I am going to write gifts. So then you have to mention some description if you want, otherwise it's okay for now. You can also add any image over here. And then we have two options, automated and manual. So what does it mean? For example, if you are interested to add some conditions to your products, like in terms of price or something else, like number of products has been sold out, and all these, so then you can add over here. But I am interested to keep it manual, means whatever I will be importing from there, automatically that would be uploaded over here. There is no condition for me at a moment, right? So then you have to click on save. So I have one collection, gifts. So if you will go over here, currently I need to refresh this. I am going to copy this for a moment. And here you will be getting gifts, right? Then after, you have to write a type of your product, and then you have to add some keywords over here so that your product gets searched on the internet. So for example, bracelet we have, so you can add as many keywords as you want. Then after, you have to add some description. Already we have a lot of things over here, but you can reduce, and accordingly you can add your description. Then we have variants. So variant means there are a number of products we have of this type, right? So I am not going to add all these, so I am just interested in only these two, right? These two variants means the customer will have two options, means he will be buying this one or this one. So then we have price. So we can change price over here. So for example, here we have 14. So currently I am accessing it from India, that's why it is showing in rupees. Otherwise that would be in dollars or euro, and whichever country you are living in, right? So for example, I am interested to sell in 50 rupees. So here I have to add, like this was 80 rupees. So what does it mean? It means that I am giving some discount to the people. Okay, this is 181 price. So 250 and 280. All right, so actually the actual price is this one, and I am going to sell in this cost, and this is the price which I am showing here, so that the people could able to get to see the discount. Later on I will show you how. And I am also writing here 250 and then 285. That will work for now. And then you have to manage auto update settings disabled. All right, so this is actually already set, you have no need to worry about this. Then we have to click on images. So we have actually mentioned both these products, and I am just unchecking all the other images, so these two images would be shown over there. All right, then we have to click on import to store. So that has been imported to my store automatically. Again I am adding this one. You can add as many collections as you want. For example, we have two collections by default. We have homepage collection and we have the gifts. So I am adding to both these. Then we have to add the type, and I am going to write here gifts, bracelet, and then again description, variants. There would be a lot of variants, but I am not interested in all these, so I have to uncheck and then select whichever I wanted to. So I have to add some, for example 101 and 151. This is the sale price actually. 101 and 150. So actually this price is something like this is the price, and this is the price in which we are selling. This is cost price, this is selling price, and this is the price which will be helping us to show the discount. For example, 151 is the price, and we are selling 101. So that means the customer will be able to see the discount of between these two prices, and whatever the benefit we will be getting, this is the benefit. So that means 25 rupees we are getting as a benefit. All right, then we have to click on images, and we have to select a few images from here. For example, I'm going to select 2 images. Then we have to click on import. So if you will see on the collection here, we have 2 collections. First one is gift. So if you will see underneath, you will get the list. So here we have added only single product, and if you will see on home page, then you will be also seeing that specific product over here. All right, so if you will refresh this, you are not getting the product over here. Why? Because we have not enabled all those. So if you will click on all products, you will be getting all these products over here. All right, so now what we are going to do is we are going to click on online store, and we have to click on customize. And here we will be getting the slideshows, feature collection, and header. So let me add a logo over here. So that is the logo. You can reduce its size from here. For example, this is 100 and I am interested to make it 80, then that will work as well. And we have content font size. So this is the content, and we can reduce the font size of all these, and we can add the contact. Actually, why this is showing, later I will be showing you how. This is mobile header, so when you will be clicking over here, then this is the mobile view. So in mobile view the image is not showing, so we have to add the logo over here as well. So then in this way you will be getting this. Alright, so these are the few things that we have to add first of all. Then we have to click on save. Again we have to click on slideshow. So here we have to add few images. So I am interested in this image and going to select this one, and this one is first slide. Then we have another slide. I'm going to import another one. So let's say I am adding this one. And this has been added now. So we have more slides, and if you are interested to remove this slide from here, you can remove it. If you wanted to add more new, you can add video slide as well as image slide. So you will have the option to add these slides. You can change the for example, I have within 5 seconds the slide is going to be sliding, right, rotating. Or even you can also turn it off, auto slides. So we have two things over here. Then we have featured collection. So featured collection means the products. So select collection. So I have home page. So I already added 2 products over there in the home page. That's why these are showing over here. So you have to select a specific collection. If you wanted to remove this, you can remove and select another collection. For example, I have the gifts collection. So in the gifts I have already a single product over there. So once this will be updated, yeah, all right. But currently I am going to remove this and just going to add home. All right. So mobile products per row setting, you can also if you want only single row, you can add this one, otherwise 2 rows. And what we have is we have few options, like you can show the discounts in this way. So I was adding the amount. So this is 33%. What does it mean? This means that I'm going to sell in 101, but over there I have already added 150. So that means the user is getting the discount. Alright, so you can change these styles according to your requirement, but for now I'm going to add this one. You can change the color of this one as well. So these are the few things that I had to add over here. Then we have footer. So in the footer you can add the menu. So currently we don't have any menu, so let's create a menu first. So how you will be adding the menu? Actually we have to add few pages. So I have to click on pages and then add page. So for example, I have privacy policy page, so you can add the text over here. Here will be the content. Alright, then you have to click on visible. This should not be hidden. Alright, so in the search, Google search, that would be shown like this. This is the URL, this is the title, and this is the content. So make sure this should be good enough that people could get attracted towards your store. So you can save from here. Let's create another page. This page has been created right now, so I'm going to create another one. So for example, about, or yes, and I am going to write here about page. Another page I wanted to add, for example, blogs. And we are going to click on save. So that means we have 3 pages we have created right now, and now we are going to create menu. So we have to go to navigation. So in the navigation you have 2 menus already created, footer menu and main menu. So in the footer menu we are interested to add, for example, we are interested to add here privacy policy. So here would be the link. So we have the pages and we have the privacy policy page. So we have to add here. So we have now 2 menus, and you can also add about, and here we have the pages, about, and click on add. So in the similar way you have to go to again navigation and add, click on main menu. This would be on the top navigation bar. So we have here about, pages, you have to click on about, and in the same way we have another like blogs, we have to click on pages, then we have blogs, and then click on add. So we can also move according to our needs. For example, we want blogs here and about over here, then we can navigate it from here, move from here. You can also make it nested in this way. So this would be nested, I mean under the about, this would be there would be a drop down in which the blogs would be shown. So you can do according to your requirement. Alright, so now we are going to save it, and if you will go and see your site, this would be looking something like this. So we have home page, about page, blogs page, and catalog. Alright, so now we are getting something good. Alright, and in the footer we had the menu, search, privacy policy, and about. So we are getting all these over here. Alright, so let's do some more stuff over here. So if we are interested to create a blog post, you can also do like do that one as well. So let's say I am going to blogs of gifts. Actually I am going to just copy paste from somewhere. You should not do that. Yeah, these are the few things that I'm going to add over there. So for example, gifts of the year. So I'm going to write here, so you can change according to your need. All right, so that would be shown as something like this on the Google search, and here you will be adding that where this would be shown. All right, blog post, and you can add the tags as well. And finally you have to click on visible. All right, because if you are not clicking on visible, then that would remain hidden. And then finally I will be clicking on save. So if you are interested to see your blog, then you can click over here and your blog would be shown something like this. All right, so this was our blog. So I'm going to close this, and then we have few other things to do. So what we have to do is we are actually going to click on customize, and we have already done the basic settings over here, but in the next page, for example, I am going to click over here, and this is also one of the page, and I don't want all these stuff. All right, estimated delivery time and everything, right? So what we can do is we have few things which we can remove from here. So we have the progress bar, enable visitor count. So visitor count is this one. So if you wanted to disable, that would be disabled from here. And we have enable rating and review, delivery time. So I am not interested to show the delivery time which was showing over here, actually this one. All right, so I am not interested to, because if you will be adding all these stuff over here, then this would be looking bad. Enable product progress bar, enable progress bar text. So this one actually talking about. Enable product sharing. So actually, so we have here on Facebook and stuff like that. If you will go down on timer, we have the timer as well. Off timer, we have no more needed the timer over here. I mean hours, minutes and seconds for now. If you wanted to add, then you can add. All right, this is your choice. So I have done with all the basic things. Yeah, these are actually these are the few options that you can disable from here as well if you are interested to. Otherwise it's okay. So we have these related products as well. So we have to go back, and then we have shopping info. So for example, we have these two things. So if you are interested to modify, then you can also always free shipping in USA. So you can add here some text. We always deliver on time. And then we have please call us for help and everything. You can add here, feel free to contact us. So that would be shown over here. Alright, so we have to save that one and then go back, and then we have the footer. Actually footer is already, so we have newsletter button for example here. So show newsletter field. Yeah, so we can actually change this one if you are interested to. So for example, I have changed the color. Then we have show, actually at the last in the bottom you might have seen over here. Later on I will show you that there would be shown, for example in my own store, you will be seeing at last we have these options, like we have discover, means all the payment options. So you can also actually disable and enable from here, show Visa, show Master and everything. So if you will be disabling this, then those would not be shown. So you can also enable footer logo as well if you are interested to, but for now I am not interested. Alright, so you can also modify this specific text, which is actually showing here, best store for buying gifts, right? You can add more description as well. Support. Then you have to save these. Again, we have few other options over here as well. So for example, we have the header, favicon icon. So might be you have seen something in Great Roses that on the top this is actually favicon icon. This is R. Have you seen? This R is favicon icon. So if you are interested to add, then you can also add over here. So I am interested to add the gifts, so I am going to click on G. So that would be shown when I will be going to my store. So then select this one and save, and let me show you how that would be showing. Yeah, this one, this G is showing right now. Alright, so navigation menu font size you can change from here. For example, I am interested in 16 for a moment, so that would be automatically reduced, and then I am going to save it. So these are few extra settings that you have to do for now. Header background you can change from here. We have other options as well. These are social media icons in the footer. So we have these footers. So if you are interested to change the background color of all these social media icons, then you can change from here. So if I am interested to use this one, you can do it. Alright, and you can also change the text color as well, and we have the background color as well. So I am going to write in this way, and we have the text color should be white, and we have the text heading that should also be white. So text color should be little dark. Social media icons and all. So now you can see the all those options of payments that I was showing you earlier. So these are the few things that I was looking for to modify. Then we have currency, enable currency conversion. So this is important one, so you have to keep this enabled. These are the social media URLs. These are actually social medias. So if you have to update those URLs, you can update from here. Then we have the checkout page, logo and everything. You have no more needed to modify all these for now. So this we have shown already. This we have already modified. Then we have notification pop-up. So you might have seen over here that once I am entering this site, then this pop-up is going to be shown. So in the same way we can also show a pop-up. So in that, if you are interested to wait a minute. Okay, notification pop-up appears. Then we have collection. Actually this is not that one. Discount pop-up is that one. So this is actually showing when the user is entering into our store, then after 30 seconds he will be getting a pop-up. All right, so that would be showing some discount, and actually this is for collecting the email addresses of our customers who are visiting on our store. All right, so finally we can also disable pop-up on mobile phone, disable pop-up image on mobile phone, so that the user get not be frustrated from. So these are the few things that I had to modify. We have one more typography. So in the typography, what you can do is you can change the font family from here actually. So if you are interested to change something, change the font family, you can change from here. So finally we have everything done with this. So if you are clicking on, let me show you from here. So I'm going to refresh this one, and we have done with all the basic things. And if we are interested to go to buy this store, and I'm going to click on buy it now, and here we will be getting this checkout page, and we have everything over here as well. So if we are interested to modify this one as well, so let's see. What we have to do is we have to click on any of the product, and then we have to click on buy it now. So once you will be clicking on that specific page, accordingly on the left side you will be getting the options. So we have the cart page actually. So what we are interested is enable was price. Actually this is was price, so we are no more interested to show this one. Enable save price, no, I am not interested. I only wanted to show subtotal. And then we have cart expire. The cart expires in, I am not interested in that one as well. All right, then we have everything is fine for now. So you can also add here enable continue. So if you will be clicking on enable continue, then you will be getting this page as well. All right, so you can also change the color. this in this way, and checkout button size is 25, and I am actually going to reduce this one because this is looking little awkward. And you can also change the price font size as well. Alright, but for now this is okay to me. Alright, so let's save this one, and I'm going to return back over here. Then we have header already set, and instruction, and we have theme. Yeah, everything is working fine now. So once you will be clicking on checkout, then you will be redirected to this specific page, and you can return to cart if you wanted to, and you have to put some information, and then accordingly you will be proceeding with the continue to shipping. All right. Yeah, finally we end up with the basic things which we had to do. So let me show you one more thing over here, which is also important one. For example, I am here on the home page, and I am actually interested to change this label and enter your email here. Instead of I am writing here enter email address, yeah, enter your email only. So how I will be changing this one? So I have to copy this text, and I am going to click on online store themes, and then we have action, then we have edit language. So you have to click on edit language, and you have to click over here and then paste that specific, and then press enter. Yeah, so enter your email address, and everything is over here. Newsletter is over here. So I am modifying this one, get updates about gifts. All right, and then you have seen that we have sign up. So instead of sign up, I am going to write here go, and we have enter your email. I am going to write in enter your email in this way. Also going to copy this and adding the placeholder, and now I am going to save this. So whatever keyword you will be putting over here, accordingly the search process would be done, and then you can edit that one. So you have seen sign up, newsletter. Let me refresh this, and you will be getting get updates about gifts, and now you will be getting everything updated over here. For example, get updates about gifts and enter your email, and then you have seen go. So everything is working fine now. So in the next video I will be showing you that how you can complete the process of buying the domain name and hosting, actually provided by this specific Shopify already. So only we need to buy a domain name, and then we have to register with, and we also have to choose a plan. So until we have actually 90 days, until we are finishing with these 90 days, we are no more giving the amount to the Shopify. But after those 90 days, we will have to do the payment of the subscription to Shopify. So I think you got a lot of things in this video. So if we are getting any order, then those orders would be shown over here. You will be clicking all orders, and everything would be listed down here. All right. Abandoned checkouts means for example, someone came to your store and he has just clicked on the product, add to cart, and everything done, but has not done any successful payment. So those type of orders would go on to the abandoned checkouts. All right. So, then we have analytics. So over here you will be getting all the reports of your store, that how many visitors are there, what is the income that you have generated throughout the month or week. So we have the live views, how many people are visiting your store currently, so from which country those are belonging, everything would be added over here. And then we have marketing, so all the strategies are over here. So discounts, so you can explore according to your need from here. All right, so we have one more thing that I wanted to share with you is settings. All right, so here we have few settings. For example, we are interested to add a specific payment gateway, so you have to click on payment providers. So I will be showing you that how you will be integrating payment gateways. So we have the PayPal option, that is actually most common to use. So you have to activate PayPal Express Checkout. Once you will be clicking it, then you have to then you will be redirected to your PayPal. Actually, for example, I am writing here, then you will be redirected to your PayPal account, and you have to enter your email address, and everything will go in that way. And if you are interested to add a third-party providers like Stripe, so at that time you have to choose third-party provider. For example, you are interested to provide the facility to your customer for credit card and debit card payment, so at that time they will be using this option. All right, manual payments as well, so everything is over here, right? Then again I am going to go to the settings. So one more option is plans and permissions. So if you are the owner of the Shopify store, so you would be shown as the store owner. I am the owner. All right, but if you wanted to add a specific person who is the developer, and at that time you can add staff account, right? So you will be giving him the authority to manage your store, but you are the owner. You can remove that specific person from here. All right, he will not be having all the permissions, like he will no more able to disable and enable the payment options. Those are, he will no more able to see the orders and all, see the orders but could not able to fulfill and everything. So all the permissions would not be to him. So you can modify from here. For example, I am adding that one, so you can add the first name, last name, email address. So this stuff will have full permission. If I am removing this one, you will be getting all these options. So which are the pages to who you wanted to give him or her the permissions to access. So you can choose from here. All right, and then send invite. Then he will be actually logging in, then log in to the to your store, and then continue working on. All right, so this is the basic thing that you have to keep in mind. So actually this is important one as well. Yeah, these are the things which I had to share with you. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you will be able to create the store for yourself as well. This is the chance for you to learn a new thing. If you are in your own home because of coronavirus. So if you are still facing the issue, then you can contact me. I can also give you the service to create a store for you and do everything which you wanted to add. So I have also sold few stores, and I have also few clients who are just giving me the projects of creating their stores and managing the products and adding the products and do whatever they wanted to related to design as well. So if I will have to modify from the code, then you can also do from here. Click on online store, then you have to click on edit code. So once you will be clicking on edit code, then you will be redirected to the admin panel. Admin panel means all those files would be shown to you in which you can do the editing. I mean, if you are interested to remove a specific CSS, you wanted to add the CSS, or a specific element you wanted to remove, so at that time you will have to go to the backend admin side. So from here we can access the admin panel, and we have some controls over the code which would be showing over here. Means all the files would be listed over here, in which we can go and edit the code and do the stuff which we wanted to do. All right, because everything is not customized by the front end. So here we have .liquid files. All right, so we have the sections, snippet, and everything, assets and everything, right? So these are the few things that we can do. So one more option I wanted to share with you is like you have the download theme file. For example, if you are interested to take the backup of your theme or whatever you did in the customization side, so you can actually download this one. So once you will be clicking over it, then your theme files will be emailed to this specific registered email. So the file would be actually accessible from this email address. So once you will be clicking on send email, then an email would be sent and a link would be generated, and if you will open the email on this email address, then you will be getting that link to download your theme. All right, so these are the few things. I think a lot of things we have explored and a lot of other things we need to explore, but I had to give you a small idea that how you can create your own store and go through the process and just earn money for yourself as a part-time, right? You can make it full-time as well. So later on I will show you more advanced concept of this Shopify and other technologies as well. So please be connected with me and subscribe my YouTube channel as well. Share to the people to who you wanted to. For example, someone needs this specific type of help, you can share this video as well. And if you have needed help, or even your friend has needed help, I will be adding my WhatsApp number in the description, so you can share that number to others as well. If you are interested, you can also connect me on the WhatsApp and Skype. So I will be happy to assist you towards your success, and of course I will be helping you if you have any technical issue as well. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.